Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Dream Course. I have not played this game in a while. Probably just gonna make this last video. I don't know, it kinda seems like a fun thing to do. So what's it gonna do? Just gonna freaking, play Extra 5 here. Just go through it. I haven't played it, or if I did, it was a long time ago. But, anyways, just hopping right in. This is definitely the funniest intro course movie, isn't it? I think so. So this is all basically blind to me. Like I said, this is, for all intents and purposes, may as well be my first run through the course. So I really got to look around a lot and take my time, think about what I'm trying to do. Try to see the course, I see it here. Yeah, you gotta kill this guy. And then you just kind of go around and get the UFO. When you see a UFO, you gotta go get that. It's the freaking UFO. It will save you for the course. Or at least the whole. Until they make you get another power. And you have to lose the UFO. No, I want to keep the UFO. Just let all the other enemies be like Caboose. I'll keep the UFO things. But, anyways, finally find a shot I think it's gonna do it for me. And I missed that guy a little bit. But hey, it's cool because I got the UFO guy and everything's going according to plan. And oh, I merely missed him. I ran into the wall. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll just make this work then. I go spike. Oh, I lost it. Reset button. Alright. Let's play for real now. Okay, let's play for real now. Yeah, that never happened. Hopping right in here. First time playing this course, just going through it. Extra Course 5. Pretty cool course. It's got a funny intro movie. It's got a UFO power on the first hole. So let's get right through it to it. I already know what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's get right back to where we were here, shall we? Alright. So yeah, I tried to set the shot a little bit better this time, get a better idea of my power. Didn't quite get what I wanted there, but everything goes pretty according to plan. This is actually a pretty awesome shot. Check this out. Yeah, come around. Oh, I get this guy. I get that guy. Come back around. Get this guy down here. Oh, I'm totally gonna nail it. I'm gonna get a hole in one. Oh man, I can freaking taste it, but oh, I just barely missed it. That's still pretty impressive though for my first try, don't you think? I'm gonna get a hole in two on this hole. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Yeah, pretty nice. I'm liking that. That's some skill right there. That's a really awesome hole though, not to say the least. That's something that I really like about the extra courses. Man, I mean, you gotta do some crazy UFO stuff if you wanna get some good scores, which is pretty neat. Wow, this hole right here, it looks really easy, doesn't it? And it is pretty, this is definitely one of the easier holes on the course. It's, for some reason though, I really lose it right here. I thought I nailed it, but my bounces, check it out. They're not going quite as far as I would have liked. So I was like, uh-oh, I'm really out of power here, and I just barely make it over the wall. So I'm like, yeah, ballin', I'm balling, and then I power bounce because I'm an idiot. Why did I power bounce? Oh, tragedy. That was a terrible power bounce. That was the wrong time to do that. I was so excited. I was in the mood. I'm like, I'm gonna power bounce off this wall. No, it was a bad idea. It wasn't a good thing to do, man. It's alright though. Still got this cool background. You know what? They did enough with the backgrounds in these games. I am satisfied. They are all pretty great. So looking at this hole right here, obviously I got to think about whether I'm going to go back and get that jump man first before I decide to tackle all the rest of this stuff. And I'm like, it can't hurt to at least try. And take note of where I am and where this guy is, because there's going to be a ton of shots like this in this game. You'll notice I was a little under half power right there, but I'll forget that as time goes on in this hole. So I was a little bit short right there. I'm like, I meant to do that. Oh, I didn't get it. Dang it, I went right through him, like, oh, come on. That little jack-o'-lantern guy is not that cool, man. His mouth is an illusion. You can't hit him in the mouth. So now I'm like, dang it, what do I do now? You know, I figure at this point my best bet's to just try to get the tornado guy and make something happen. The tornado guy, man, you know, he's a pretty cool guy. He's got a really good power, and if you use it well, he's really good. Spoiler alert, I do really bad with the tornado guy on this whole freaking course. But still, for now, I just barely got over that ledge right there, and I was like, yes, this is going great. And I even get over this ledge right here, and I'm like, oh, I'm going behind. Oh, but then it's like, you know, that's fine. That was a pretty good shot right there. I got two guys, you know, and I'm actually pretty proud of this shot right here. I'm like, okay, this is what I need to do. I need to go straight, and I need to not land on the incline. So I take a shot like this, and I figure 75% power speed just enough, and it is, bang, and I use the tornado, but I kind of messed up when I used it a little bit, which will be a recurring theme in this entire freaking course. Oh. So anyways, here I am back at this shot again, a little bit of an incline, about halfway of the entire, or it's, you know, it's like a few squares away, put it that way. So anyways, this is my second attempt at this shot, and I'm like, you know, I can't exactly remember what I did last time, so I'm like, oh geez, what do I do? Turns out though, I just ended up going a little bit more than I did last time, but thankfully I at least freaking land up there that time. Jeez, wow, that would have been demoralizing, to say the least, if I would have gone down that hill right there. I might have just reset again and be like, oh, I'm not gonna do this. But no, everything turned out okay. It's a 5, but you know what? It's extra courses. Extra course 5, so I get a 5. So yeah, that's cool. That's hole 3 though. We're just getting started. Right here though, I'm like, all right, I can get it all back right here. Taking a look at this hole. Remember this hole from the first course 5? Anyways, it looks like it's going to set up nicely. I'm like, yes, I'm just going to roll right into that high jump guy for the hole-in-one, and it's going to be a hole-in-one. I'm going to be like balling, cranking it up right here just to see. I'm like, whoa, no, let's turn. Yeah, okay, that's fine on its own. Just checking it out to make sure. Is it too good to be true? I'm just like, they are all lined up. Yes, okay. Just have to nail the shot. I nail it, and then I nail it again. Yes. Oh, I freaking nailed all of them, man. Nailed both of them. I even got the pink one. I'm just Cadillacing right here, and then I'm like, oh, dang it! I went right over the freaking octopus's head. What do I do now? And what I do is I high jump just a little too late there. And I'm like, dang it, that sucks. Because now, I not only I have to make it in the freaking hole, but I gotta come out of the water, and that's just, you know, and the hole's on like a plateau of its own, so it doesn't really even matter if, you know, what the hell happens. So that was a low percentage shot right there, to say the least. I probably could have high jumped right there and tried to make something happen, but you know what? I'm trying not to lose lives, man, because we all remember what happened on Extra Course 3, or if you don't, well, can't say I really recommend it as recommended viewing. But anyways, so this time I remembered the power, and I was like, yes, I freaking got it. Just that far away and on a different hill level, man. I'm telling you, that shot comes up on just about every hole. It's uncanny. Uncanny to say the least. I have cottonmouth real bad right now. I don't have any water. That's what I'm going through. Oh gosh, it's this hole. Man, when I was playing this hole, I was like, this one's set up pretty cool too. You know, lots of tornadoes. I like tornadoes. These, but this one right here is on a really steep decline. So I'm like, man, I don't think I'll be able to hit that guy. So I really dilly-dally a lot thinking about what I'm going to do right here. So I'm like, well, maybe if I just barely, or maybe I can get this guy over here and it'd be a lot safer and I can just make that guy back there the hole. But then, so I keep thinking about it, but then what my decision ultimately hangs on for not doing this is I'm like, man, it's sitting right there on the plateau, you know, it's not coming over the incline, so even if I get a full power shot, I'm just going to bounce off the edge right there, and I'll probably miss him anyways. So finally I decided to go for this guy over here, so now I'm like, what the hell, how am I going to do it now? Because he's freaking impossible to hit, man. And what I end up doing, actually, I guess turns out pretty good. What I should have done, looking back now, is I should have taken like a full charge power shot off of that incline I was just aiming. See, here I am finally making the final decision. But what I should have done is just tried to take a full power shot and bounced off this incline into the guy over there. That's kind of what ends up happening, but I don't use full power, so I mean, it just turns out badly. But doesn't it look like it might have worked? Actually, I don't know where the hell I was bouncing right there, man. But anyways, I'm like, oh, maybe I can come around, and oh, I'm coming back in. Lots of rolling. There's lots of rollings in this game. Power bounce! Power bounce, Kirby! No! Kirby's starting to get tired. I'm like, man, it's only the third or fourth hole, man. Can't get tired on me now. I gotta make some shots. Gotta make some shots, man. Gotta make something happen. Tornado! Come around the bend! Oh, I ran right into the wall. That's not a good look, to say the least. Look at the slope on this line right here. Isn't that funny looking? It's very unique, I think. But I'll tell you what it doesn't spell is good freaking tidings, man, for Kirby. Once again, I freaking tornado at the wrong time. You got a tornado after you hit the ground. But once you hit the ground, man, you're going the other way. You know, like if you bounce off the wall, you're going the other way. So, I don't know, man. Tornado is hard to use. Especially when you got all these freaking inclines and stuff, man. There's a lot. There's a whole lot. Pretty proud of this shot right here because I'm like, I don't have very much slope to work with on this shot right here to get this guy. And I get the power just barely enough, man. I was like, uh-oh. Because when that stuff happens, you gotta be like, I might not make it. Should I just like emergency tornado and see if I can make something happen? But no. And even though I nailed that freaking shot, I still can't get that next guy. And I'm like, freaking come on. Ah, and now I'm not even facing where the hole's gonna be, which is gonna be that beautiful UFO guy over there. Which I should have gone and even tried to get him. Because he's the UFO guy, man. But I'm like, whatever. I'll get it. Deep down I knew I couldn't get him because he was too high up. I just knew I couldn't. Am I gonna finally get redemption though? For finally using the freaking tornado? No, I'm not. I'm not. But you know what? You know what? No, it was a pretty bad hole. Could try to look on the bright side, you know. I didn't really lose any ground. At least I killed someone every time. But it's still a 6. That's still a 6, man. That's not good. Those round numbers. Don't like looking at those. It's a pretty interesting hole. You might be like, which hole is this? Until you go back and see the beginning. Yeah. This was a cool hole. Remember this hole the first time? Kirby got freaking stuck in the electro guy, and then he made a hole in one. That was like top 10 greatest moments of this LP. It's like number 1, I would say. On this hole right here. Happened here. See if we can make it happen again. I don't know, man. I don't know. I won't spoil this one. Because, it's a pretty interesting one, you know? Like, if I make it in this warp well enough, and, you know, I do some stuff, I can potentially hole-in-one this one. It's got that hole-in-one power! Maybe it'll work, man. Maybe it will. I like the power. I realize I'm gonna hit that freaking wall, and I'm like, ah, no! Once again, I shouldn't have even done that overspin. What was that about? But okay, let's see what happens on this shot right here. Starts off pretty good, man. I didn't hit that thing, but I got over okay. How'd I miss that freaking pumpkin guy, man? That threw me off my game. I was like, okay, hit the pumpkin guy. And then I'll, you know, use my little thing. But I never hit the pumpkin guy, so I never used it in time until I was falling off, floating to my doom. That freaking pumpkin guy, man. What's his problem? Oh well. Well, if you can find the theme in this video so far, it's that things aren't looking good. At least I hit the speed boost that time. Didn't get all of it, but I got enough. And I thank God I hit him, and I didn't hit the... But I almost made it, but not quite. It would have been cool if I did. If I would have got just a little bit more of that speed boost, I guess I might have made it. And once again, we have one of those shots up the incline, you know, a few squares away. So I'm like, I've done this before. At least maybe I can nail this shot right here, and everything will turn out okay. Couple squares up on an incline. I'm like, this is too much. I'm thinking I want to put a little bit of overspin on it. So even if I overshoot like that, I will still get in. Yes, that was a good strategy. Will it come back to bite me in the ass later? Who knows, man. I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Maybe I'll nail the next one. Oh, yes, it's this hole. This hole's cool, man. When I first saw it, though, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, man, what did they expect you to do here? And then I was like, oh, yeah. I remember how I did it last time. Because I think they actually put you in the same starting spot, so, you know, it's all good, really. Just have faith that the game will direct you where you need to go. Just do that full spin, man. But yeah, we got these interestingly placed Waddle Dees again. Maybe there was something different last time, maybe not. But last time we got a stone power on this hole. This time it's a high jump guy. Which, you know, high jump guy's pretty cool. Missed that guy, so I'm like, oh well. At least I got the ball on the field, you know. You know, at least it's in play and it's going the way it's supposed to go. And I end up, you know, getting 2 of them. So I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm liking that. I was feeling pretty pumped after I got those 2, because now there's only 2 left. And I got this guy right here, but I don't remember where the other guy is yet. I'm focused on this guy, trying to see what I can do versus this guy. And I'm thinking about it, you know, just going through the powers. Always got to go through the different spins, you know, see if you can make something interesting happen. So I'm like, okay, this will hit this guy fairly squarely. And then I'm like, oh, the other guy's up there, that's almost a straight line. So now I'm thinking high jump. Now I'm thinking if I can nail it with the high jump, that would be awesome. So I'm lining it up pretty good, man. I'm trying to line it up perfectly, and my plan is to high jump right before I hit the ground, so I don't, but after I hit the first Waddle Dee, so I don't freaking, you know, hit the ground and I'll go forward. And I'm like, oh, holy crap, I hit him, and then I'm gonna just mash the B button right here, and I'm like, mash, oh, go off high jump, and it does, and oh, I don't get it though. I just didn't get it. Just barely missed. It was a good plan. It's a good plan. Maybe I could have gotten it, maybe. I don't know. It would have been tough. It would have been awesome if I had made that shot though. But once again, a couple squares up on an incline. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just do the same thing I did last time. But unfortunately, you'll notice that first of all, that shot was way too much power. I panicked on that one. I was like, oh god, what am I doing? I knew I was wrong for that one, man. I knew I was. That was just way too much. That's a whole life, and now I'm like, dang it, I only got these 4 tomatoes. I want to at least finish the course at this point. So this time I'm like, okay, I'll do less spin, because I also spun myself off, and I'm also like, yeah, way less power, thanks. And yes, alright, I freaking made it. Got it. 4 is not too bad. I like a 4. I like a 4 on this course. And I'm looking at this hole and I'm like, man, it's hole number 8, man. What's gonna happen now? Making sure there's nothing over there, thank God. Looking at this now, what's up with this hole? And then I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Yeah, you see how this hole works? Can you see the hole in one? It's a pretty awesome hole, right? Get the spark guy, get the high jump guy, high jump over the thing, hit that guy, come over there, get that guy, and then you go up the thing and you get in the hole and you win. Hole in one. Oh, so I see it and I'm like, oh, if only I could end. If only I could end on a hole in one, that would be awesome. So that's what I'm going for. Oh, hit the high jump guy, yes, and everything's going pretty well according to plan. Oh yeah, even get that guy and I even get the bounce off. Hell yeah. Got a tornado guy. Now all I gotta do is just get up the slope, man. I'm home free. Hole in one, baby. But, oh, what the hell kind of crappy aim is that? Oh, just stay up, Kirby. Just stay on the thing. No. Oh, just stay on the conveyor belt, bro. Oh, but yes, I get the freaking speed thing. And it drops me off at the worst possible place, and I can't even get over onto it. Here I am sitting and thinking about my failure. Kirby is too. He does not look happy. He does not look happy. Takes a little pussy shot onto the conveyor belt, and the whole time riding up, you know, it's not going to be enough. And you just gotta kind of fall over into the hole. And that's it, man. That's course freaking 5. You know, it's hard, and it's legit, man. It's fun though. It's a good course. It's tough, but hey, you know what? That's what Kirby's Dream Course is about. It's about being tough. I don't know. Pretty good course though. Stayed under 30. I guess that's some kind of victory. Maybe. Whatever though. Got this guy in first place up here. Breaking out a 20. I don't even get a medal. But hey, Kirby's still dancing. He's like, at least I didn't die. I mean, like, forever. I died a couple times, but hey. At least I didn't get last on the freaking thing, man. That's something too, huh? I was that far away from a bronze though. Could have made up some strokes here and there, but no dice. Well, that's about it for this, guys. I guess I'll see y'all later.